Hey guys, Bet Hochberger, CPA here. Happy tax day. So 2020 has been crazy town, as we all know, and here we are, July 15th, which is the new April 15th. So if this kind of took you by surprise and you're like, oh crap, I didn't do my taxes, I need an extension, here is how to do for your personal return, not your businesses. This is just for your personal return. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that I can walk you through step by step how we do this. Okay, so this is the form you're looking for. It's form 4868. Okay, and you can go right up in Google if you just, IRS form 4868. It's gonna, there's a bunch of crap people advertising to you, but it's gonna pop up right there, okay? So this is the form you're looking for. Let's see, the only part that you're really going to fill in, and make sure you get the right year, okay? Make sure this says over here, 2019. You're just gonna fill it in, all right? John Smith, my favorite person, 123, ABC, Street. Spell street better than I do. Street. Anytown, Florida. I'm in Florida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever it is. Here you're gonna put your social in. Now here's just something. If you're filing with your spouse, you want to go ahead and put their social in there as well. Now, the absolutely correct way to do this form is to say, okay, I know I'm going to owe $10,000, right? And so far, maybe between my bank account, not my bank account, my job withholding and the payments I paid on my own, maybe I've only paid in $8,000. Okay, well, I owe you $2,000. And then if you're paying that amount, you would fill that in there. Now, if you've got no idea what those amounts are that you might potentially owe, you can also go ahead and put zeros. Okay, it is not ideal, but we're in the apocalypse. So whatever you need to do to get it done. So that's going to be what you need to do to fill out. You're going to print this form. All right, and then does this have a where to file? I think somewhere on there. Oh boy. So where to file, if you can read this on my screen, like I'm in Florida, right? So you're going to figure out what state you're in. Hopefully you know. And then if you're a foreigner and you file a 1040 NR for non-resident, that's a different extension address altogether. But if you're in one of the states, like for example, I'm in Florida, I'm over here. If I'm not making a payment, I'm going to look all the way here on the right. And I'm guessing for a lot of people, we're not making payments. So that's going to go here. If you are on the ball and you're going to pay in some money, you're going to use this column. So make sure you pick the correct address to go with your situation. It's not a one size fits all. Every state is different. Are you paying money in? Are you not paying in? All those things, are factoring into how this works. You also, if you need to make a payment, you can do so electronically. Okay, so that's another option for you. I don't know if I want to go through that on this return, on this video. I can do it. You know what? So here, let's look at it. IRS, make a payment, right? If you Google that, you'll get into their payment window. So here you can either pay right from your bank account or with a debit card. Let's see what I'll do. Okay, so if you're going to pay with a card of some sort, they're going to charge you some fees. Let's back it up. Let's say we have cash in the bank and we're going to pay this, right? You can make a payment. You click on these things and you're going to fill these in. If you're paying for your extension, you're going to click right on there, reason, and it auto fills in the form. Remember we were filling out form 4868? Here you go. It's applying it to form 4868 and it's applying it to the right tax period, 2019 last year, you hit continue. And you're going to confirm, yes, I'm doing this. Then it's going to ask you for all kinds of personal information, which I am not going to fill out in this video. And you would hit continue. And then eventually you would put in your bank account information and whatnot. So the IRS will know that if you've paid, that you're going on extension. I would still send in this form anyway, because no harm, no foul. Things can go wrong if you don't send in the form. If you do send in the form and you didn't need to, oh well, add it to the growing pile of dead trees that the IRS contributes to, and you can move on. So super simple, get those done. You might even be able to do it for free somewhere online, but if you just wanted a quick and dirty, let me stick this in the mail while I still have time, there you go. So hopefully that'll take care of a bunch of people who are panicking at the last second that they need to get their extension done. Now, here's just a thing to think about, okay? This is a triple whammy tax deadline. Why is that? Because as you see, your 2019 stuff is due. And don't forget, an extension of time to file is not an extension of time to pay. So you're still supposed to have these taxes paid in by now. But also for 2020, the year we're currently in, your first and your second quarter are also due now. So if you've had a really crappy year and you've made no money, it might not matter. But if you've been having a good year and things are going well, which I've got a lot of clients where they're doing shockingly well. So especially like my lawyer clients, people in IT, you never know. It's a mixed bag. Some people, you know, if you're in the restaurant business, you're not doing well possibly, but other industries are. So if you're having a great year right now in 2020, then you might owe 2 quarters of 2020 plus whatever you owed for the end of 2019. So triple whammy, get your extension in. You're still going to owe money if you owe money. If you pay it, great. If not, you know, you do what you got to do. But now at least you know how to file the form and how to get it sent out. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe, check out my other videos. If you're interested, I also have a business book club that you can join. It's on Facebook. And we'll see you on the flip side.